What up? It is me, Spoonky, and this is my Tamagotchi collection. Sorry it took so long for me to do a video, but I've been really busy and just putting these all out and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of lazy. Sorry for the placement, and it's kind of awkward, but there were so many of them, I didn't know where to put them, so I just threw them all in the bed. And I'm gonna do it in sections, that way you can see all of them. I do also have doubles of some. I don't have all the doubles out, but this is pretty much the majority, if not all of them. So, there's so many. Okay, so I have, remember what are these even called? Like cubes? I don't even remember. Cube World, where you have the little guys and you can do a little game and they do little animations, and then if you connect them, they walk around each other's houses and they punch each other, they do little weird stuff. I actually bought this one recently. It's a big one. They're kind of in like a jungle somewhere. And I actually originally had this on my desk. I had a desk job for a while at work, and I used to play with it when I was stressed out because, I don't know, they're fun. Then we have my Tamagotchi. This I have played with maybe 4 times. It's fun. It aggravated me. It was fun, but it only aggravated me because I had to sound off because it would wake me up in the middle of the night, or if I was in a hurry and I went to feed it, it wouldn't let me because it was being a little butthole. So then you have to like shake hands with it and do all this other stuff. It's fun. It's way more expensive now than what I paid for it, so thank God I got it when I did. I was just looking. I really want the Tamagotchi one, but they're like over $400 now, and I'm like, so hopefully soon I can get one of those as well. We'll see. I have the Mothra one. This one is awesome. I love this. One of my favorite original ones, the vintage. Play a little Mothra, and then you either grow up to Mothra, you can be, I think, Batra, Godzilla. There's a couple other characters depending how you take care of it. I've stripped the screws on this one, so I'm having some issues. I can get the batteries in, but the backing of it is all jacked up because I went spastic, and I was like, I gotta put batteries in this. So now I just use Gorilla Tape on the batteries whenever I want to play with it, so it still works, so I'll take it. This one is I believe the Murano Tamagotchi. It's a little bug guy. See if I can get it to focus. This is one of my personal favorites. I love this shell. I love it. If every Tamagotchi came in this shell, I would get it. Absolutely love it. I like this one. You have to get you have to get it real fat, and then it goes in a cocoon, and then depending on its weight and all that fun stuff, it evolves into different characters. Here I have an Tamagotchi Angel. I bought this on eBay. I got one when I was a kid, but I've, all the ones when I was a kid. I have one I'll show you that's original from like 97 that I've had since like 5th, 6th grade. So I bought this on eBay a while ago. This one's fun. If you want a fun vintage one, this one's fun. This one always put me in a good mood. I kind of got into Tamagotchi, long story short. They came out when I was in about 5th grade, and my friends had one, and I was like, what is that? And my mom bought me originally a Nano because they were out of the Tamagotchis. And I fell in love, and ever since then, I've been, let's just say, obsessed. Whenever a new one comes out, I'm like, I gotta get it. So the Tamagotchi Pix was released a few days ago. I'm personally waiting until the green shell comes out because that one looks amazing, so I'm waiting on that. Couple of originals. These are the first gen, so I got these on eBay as well a while ago. There's a little marking on the box, but I just keep them in the box. These ones I actually don't really play with. These are kind of just more for show, fun. You know how it is if you're a collector. You just buy whatever. And they were good deals, so I couldn't pass them up. And then here we have a V4 still in the package. I bought these. I only have one left, which I'm really upset about. I had a few of these, and I gave them to friends, and their friends I'm like no longer friends with, so it's kind of like, give me my Tamagotchi back. But it is what it is. This one I bought years ago when they were first released. I have one that I played with, and I always bought a second one for the package just because that's just how I am. And that, I forgot what the shell of that one is, but it's blue. Tamagotchi 4.5. Love this shell. Sorry about my camera. I apologize again for the way I video these. I use my phone. But this one has kind of like the scales, the red-orange scales. This one I bought on eBay. I only had one originally, and I bought this one on eBay not too long ago. It was pretty pricey, but it was way cheaper than some of them were. And I was really excited that I got the shell, because some of the shells I wasn't a fan of. So I bought this one. This one, the 4.5, is probably one of my most played Tamagotchis. I play with, not this one in particular, but another one I'll show you, all the time. My go-to. It's actually my go-to one whenever I want to play one. I always grab the 4.5. The version 5, this one's fun. The only thing, this is when the screens, I didn't like the way they did the screens on these with the Music Star and such, where you could adjust the display brightness, because then the background got all kind of dark and the characters got really washed out, and it was a really difficult screen to see. So this one was fun, but I really enjoyed it. The screen, I hated the way they changed the display where you can do the contrast on it. It kind of ruined it. They would have left the screen the way it was. It would have been perfect, but it is what it is. Music Star, this one I got a while ago, and it was obviously still on sale. DVD, Tamagotchi, and the 3 figures. This one I don't think I'll ever open. This is kind of just, I love it. I think I got this at Walmart like ages ago. I snatched it. I remember, I'm not gonna lie, I was drunk when I bought this. I was like, Tamagotchi, yeah! And I just like grabbed it. And, you know, sometimes, I don't drink anymore, but I used to, you know, it's fun, whatever. Anyways, on to the next. Oh, Tamagotchi Ons. I'm sure you all know what these are. Ooh, they're kind of gross. They were under my bed. I don't play with these too often. I have the pink one, and I have a purple one. These ones, I usually just, like I think I said I keep them under my bed, but, well, I keep these all under my bed in this bin here, so. They were fun. I really enjoyed it. I liked the app, all of that. I kind of got bored of the genetics aspect of it. I don't know, it kind of grew old with me, so I put it back in the box. That happens to all of them, though. Don't get it twisted. I will play with a Tamagotchi for like a month straight, and then I won't touch it again for like a year, because I have so many, so I bounce all over the place. And then this one, Tumora, I'm not even sorry, Electric Pet. This is a knockoff, like Tamagotchi color. I played with it when I first got it for like 10 minutes, and I was like, it's cute. I kind of like this. Doesn't take batteries. It's rechargeable. That's kind of cool. Because it just makes it easier sometimes, because you don't have to keep going out buying batteries. But this is just a fun little knockoff. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money, this one will work for you. Then I have this guy, little Jurassic Park dino. This one, I don't even remember when I got this one, but this one I remember was pretty fun. I don't play with it that often. It's actually exactly like, I think it's made by, is it Bandai? It's definitely not Bandai. But some of the knockoff ones were the funnest ones when I was a kid. This is, I believe, the Home Deca Tamagotchi. This one it's a big one. You play a bunch of games, and you can collect coins and all that, and then whatever you make in here, you can transfer to the Japanese. These are like the Japanese, I think, like version 4, 4.5s. Kind of the same as these ones, except this one has a cooking aspect where you can get ingredients together and cook food depending on what you throw in there, which I think is really fun. This one's kind of difficult for me because I don't know any Japanese, but I wish I did, because I would be able to read. When you get the mail and stuff, he'll get upset, and I have no idea why. So I used to be like, why are you so mad? Here we just have the Nano. I think these were the 20th anniversary. I, yet again, love this shell. If they had Tamagotchis in the shell, I'd buy, yet again, this all the time as well. These were okay. I was so butthurt when I played it and it didn't have a game. So these, all you do is feed it and clean up its poo. Feed it, clean up its poo, and turn off the lights. If they would have added a little game like the number game or something, this would have been A+ for me. The same thing, just different shell color. I have these two Digimon little nano ones. These ones are fun too. It's the same thing. You can battle, feed, give the vitamins, and then as they get older, you can battle and grow the ranks. Here I have the Digivice IC, I believe it's called. I have two of these. This one was brand new in the box. Actually, this is the one that goes with this box, but this is the one I've been playing with. So I took whatever I'm not using, I like to keep them in boxes to protect them, but the plastic got messed up, so I put tape over it. But this one, actually, I would recommend this one. These ones are expensive now as well. I didn't pay that much for this, but now these are actually pretty pricey. But they have this thing on top, let me show you, here, where you put your fingers on it, and depending on how you put your fingers on it, or even like, sometimes you can use coins, or they come with these, I bought these separately, but they come with these little charge trays that give you different items. This one's great, the Digivice IC. I like this one a lot. And then this is the Tamagotchi Nano. It's the same thing as these, really, but this is like the official Nano one. Has a game, feed it, clean up its poop, turn off the lights. Sorry, this lighting's awful. I'm in Florida, and that tropical storm Elsa is supposed to hit us today, but we'll see. I really like this one. This one's fun. Then we have the Pac-Man Tamagotchi. I was playing with this one not too long ago. Little mini one where you can play games with Pac-Man, and a ghost will come on your screen, and then you can chase the ghost away. And there's a secret character where your character will actually be riding Pac-Man. These are still on sale. You can get these really anywhere. Target, Walmart, anything like that. They're $20. Recommend, definitely. Same with the Hello Kitty Tamagotchi. This one I love. I just bought this a couple weeks ago, actually, and I love it. I think it's really fun. I love the little aspect. After you like do really good at games, they do little, there's a goldfish or a plane or little animations. It's really fun. This one I recommend as well. This is also still on sale. You can get it $20. Recommend. Then we have, this one was a Christmas gift, the Eevee one. This one's really fun as well. Same typical thing, you just play the games. Depending on which character you want, you play a game and catch that stone. But I know for Umbreon and Espeon, if you want them, for Umbreon, you give it a lot of snacks during nighttime. And for Espeon, you give it a lot of snacks in the morning time, and then they'll evolve. Don't catch the stones, though, because they'll evolve whatever stones you catch. So this one's a Japanese one. I like this one. This runs, I think, like $80 now, but it's all on what your price point is. Then we have Aqua Pails. I have quite a few of these. I only have this one out because it's still in the package. This is the dolphin. I have the fish and the jellyfish as well. The jellyfish one is my favorite. This one was a Toys R Us exclusive, as it says. I bought like 20 of them. I went a little crazy. Not 20, but I went a little crazy on these. And they're nowhere to be found now. I think you can find them on eBay. I don't know how much they're going for. But this one's really fun. And there's also a light in the back of the screen so you can see it at nighttime. So this one's great. If you're going to get one of these, I would recommend the jellyfish. Just because who doesn't have, the jellyfish character isn't really in any of them. So I think that's really cool for the different types of things you can do. Here we have the Toy Story one. Funny little story about this is when I was a kid, I bought this one. And there's a setting on it where you can have it go to sleep. It goes to, instead of going to sleep like during night and being up during the day, it goes to sleep for a few hours and wakes up for a few hours and goes to sleep for a few hours. Well, when I bought it, I had it on that setting and I didn't know that. I was like, I don't know, 9. And so we ended up taking it back to the store saying it didn't work. Then I realized I bought this one a while, not too long ago. I bought this one as an adult, and when I played with it, I realized that I had the setting wrong as a kid, and I kind of just started laughing at myself, like, duh, get it together. But what can you do? Here is the Tamagotchi gift mix, 25th anniversary gift mix, something like that. That's probably a lie. But Tamagotchi mixed gift set or something like that. This one was fun. I actually bought this one so I could unlock all the locations on this one, or vice versa, because you need two, which is kind of annoying. Some of them you need it, like the Tamagotchi Peas, which is my absolute favorite. You need two of them to get all the characters. I only have one, and they run for like at least $200 now. So it's kind of difficult. I might get a used one. I don't care if the screen's all messed up. I'm a stickler for the screens. They have to be pristine, or like it drives me insane. I might just buy a cheapo one on eBay, like a junker, just to unlock all the locations, because I love this one. I also have a phone where I can send in all different items and stuff, and that makes the playability on this just amazing, because there's so much you can do with it. Same with the pierces that go in. I love it. Here I have some random Pokemon. I think it's Pikachu pet. It's in Spanish. I bought this a while ago on eBay. I would just find cool ones and I buy them. I think maybe it was on YouTube. I don't remember. I actually posted something about this, and somebody's like, I've been looking for that for years. Tell you the truth, I don't really care if I have it or not. So, like, honestly, if you're out there, like, hit me up in the comments or something. Maybe we can set something up, because it's whatever. I could totally part with this one. I really don't care. I think I played with it once for like 20 minutes, so it's pretty much brand new, and I just left it in the package. And then here is the same thing as, honestly, I forgot what these ones are called, but this is really the same type. It's based on a TV show. I think it's called Knock on a Jumping Door. I bought this for fun. I have another one. Here it is. That's not the one I play to be used. I said that wrong. The one I play with, one in the package. It was fun. I got kind of confused on what was going on with the talk, the messages and stuff they're reading. So I just played with this one for a little bit and kind of never really picked it back up, which is sad. So I have to give this one another try. The characters are really weird. They're kind of just, I don't know if you can see it, but they're kind of like, just have like these, like it's like a weird head with just like legs and arms on it. They're kind of creepy, but hey, whatever. Okay, so here we have the original. This one's the second generation from like 97, but this one I've had since I was a kid. I got this, I believe, in 5th grade, maybe 5th grade-ish. Had it since then. Love it. I still play with it till this day. It's still running strong. The screen is still good. There's no scratches, no dust. This stands the test of time, because this has been dropped, this has been lost, this has been through the runner, and it still works. So it kind of showed me that Tamagotchis are built tough, at least these ones, because it's still going, and around the edges all messed up, but hey, it works. Here I have, this is the Gigabet, the AR, the Dino one. This one's fun. I bought this one online. I think it was like $13 or something. You can still find these. There's other characters. I don't remember which ones, but I love dinosaurs, so I got the Dino one. Here's my out of the shell, or out of the case box, version 5. I love this shell. You can't really see, but in certain light, the white reflects like red. Too bad you can't see it, but it like has a red shimmer in certain, you know what I mean, in certain light, but the lighting in here is really bad because it's super cloudy out. But this one, like I said, this one's fun. The screen's annoying because of the contrast part of it, but I love this shell. I love the stars. Red is my favorite color. I saw that and I ran. I was like, hell yeah. So I took it. Here we have my music star that's that I play with. I love the shell, like the neon yellow with the drums. I've had this since it came out, and it's the same not the same generation, but my character's never died, and that took a lot of hard work. I'm not going to lie, because It's very needy. I love these ones. I really do. They're playability wise is great because they pretty much always need something. They'll always be beeping. They'll be practicing. It's gonna beep. Concerts. It's gonna beep. If it's just they beep a lot. Needy, needy, needy. But it's one of my favorites. Even though the screen, the contrast, like I said, can get on my nerves. But this is actually one of my favorites. And same with the marriage aspect. I was always nervous about missing the marriage and my Tamagotchi growing old and dying because I would go on tamatown.com and get all the items for this. And clearly, as we all know as Tamagotchi lovers, that site is down, forever gone. It's really depressing. I'm still upset about it. I'm going on 36 years old, and I'm still mad about that site not being playable anymore. Who isn't? But who isn't? This is my Tamagotchi. It's a binometer, and the batteries still work. Ooh, hello. Hi. The batteries still work. I'm so sorry. Let me try to see if I turn on the light if this will be better. I doubt it, but a little bit. I bought this on eBay for $20 back in I want to say 2015 maybe, 2014, and took it out of the package. This is the same battery. It's been running for, let's say, at least 6 years. Same battery is still working. If you can find, I'm so sorry. This is so out of focus, guys. I hope it doesn't bother, like, drive you insane. This one, you crash land on, and I think you crash land in the United States, and you go from city to city, trying to repair your ship because your ship crashed and it's all jacked up. So right now I'm actually in Miami, Florida. I think I'm on my way to Houston, but I'm walking from Miami. And you travel the whole U.S. and you can get a car. Right now my guys have a motorcycle, and whenever you do steps, he walks and you play with it. He does have happiness meter. He does have a hunger meter. He doesn't poop. He doesn't sleep. There are like 6 different games on it. This one is one of my favorites as well. Like I said, I got this for $20, but I cannot find them anywhere now. And I heard that now they're going for like a couple hundred. So that's really upsetting, but I'm just happy I got it when I did. This one, I don't know, this one's great. I love the aspect of it, I really do. Then I also have the Pikachu pedometer. This one I got first when it came out way back in the day at Toys R Us. Toys R Us was the best place ever as a kid. Same aspect. This one, I think, honestly, you just walk around and get coins and like watts or something, and you can play little games with them. He always gets mad at me every time I'd play with it. He'd be all pissy and stuff because I wouldn't pay any attention to him, but it still works, going strong. I'll have to try this one again. I put this on it so I would just swing it around to get points because I was bored. This one out of the box, version 4.5, just like this one here. This is the one I was talking about, my go-to. 95% of the time when I want to play with a Tamagotchi, I pick this one up and play this one. I remember, long story short, the desk job I had here, it was not a call center, but it was taking incoming calls and stuff. I'll just leave it at that. Made me very, very anxious. And every day I was on the verge of a breakdown because that phone would ring and I would just lose it. And I remember I used to bring this with me every day, and I would play with it to kind of ease my nerves because Tamagotchis just help with my anxiety. Whoever is out there with anxiety, I feel your pain. We'll get through it. It's really not that bad. Everything will be fine, but buy yourself a Tamagotchi. It will help you. Even if it's a little nano, start small. If you don't have one yet and you're watching this video just because you're getting into it, go to Walmart and buy one of these for 20 bucks. Go on eBay and just find, you can find some cheap. You don't have to go and spend $500 on any of them. You can go buy, a Gudetama for $20, $25 and rock it. And this one's great because, like, like he ends up getting cooked as a dish, and he's always like sad, and he's like, ugh. So he's kind of like giving up on life. And then, you know, this one's weird because this one isn't very needy. I kind of think, I could be wrong, that this one you're really not supposed to take good care of, because I was taking great care of it when I first got it, and it just kept going and going and going, and I kind of like just didn't have time for it anymore. So I just would leave it sitting there, and finally it would evolve after I neglected it. So I don't know if you're supposed to neglect it to get it evolve, but I had to neglect it to get it to evolve. So unless I don't know. But it was fun. So that one's not very needy. You can kind of just whatever, and it'll do whatever it wants to do. These ones are, oh, let me talk about this for a minute. This is a Giga Monster. It's Frankenstein. Let me see if I can open it. Oops, sorry. And the point of this one is Frankenstein is actually running around, and you're supposed to kill him, actually. I have the instructions, and I played it once, and I was so confused. I'm like, what do you... I've never seen... I bought it on eBay, and I've never seen it since, and I think it's kind of worth money now. I don't know. But you're supposed to, like... You can chase after him with a torch, and he has, like, 100 HP points or something. You have to get it to 0. I never managed to kill him, because I just never managed to do that. But I'll have to try it again, because it's really cool. I love the fact that it has... like a face covering. Whoops. So open and close, because I'm like I said, I'm a stickler for pristine screens. So this just kind of protects it, which I really like. And these are the Giga Pets. I don't remember what these ones are called, but these were on sale a while ago. This one's a lizard, and this one I believe is a scorpion. The screen's all jacked up. But this one's fun. You walk around, you can walk around outside and dig and find stuff, and there's you can put it in like this little gaming console thing, and you can play with it on your TV. That I don't have, but yeah, these are fun. And then last but not least, and probably like I've said for the past 5 of them, or at least 5 of them, this is probably one of my absolute favorites. This one is the original Tamagotchi Plus Color. The reason I love this one so much is I remember I found out that they released one that had a colored screen, and I was like, what? So I bought one, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever, it was great. I'm like, this is amazing. It was ridiculous. And another thing I like about it is, I should have put batteries in it to show you. Maybe I'll do that in another video after this to just show you. But the screen's different from the new ones. These have... I don't know, honestly, I don't know, but it's different. It kind of, this reminds me of like, almost like a crayon drawing when it's on the screen. It's way lighter tones, it's not as saturated. When you press the C button and they come close to the screen, they, the outside, like the black line around them is real thick, and it kind of looks like, I just like a crayon drawing. I don't know, it's more Tamagotchi to me than say like the mix. I don't know, these kind of like the ons and stuff to me felt almost more like a phone app that you were playing than an actual Tamagotchi. Don't hate me, I don't want to make a backlash for that, but I don't know. If you like them, not dogging you, it's just, I don't know. I just find this one and the black and white screens, just, I don't know. But this one I absolutely love. Love. And I play with this one a lot, actually. So I will never get rid of it. So I think that's all of them. Yeah, I kept you on here for about a half an hour. But yeah, so that's my collection, and it's only going to grow. So I think now if I purchase new ones that seem interesting or out of the ordinary, because I'm always buying ones that people never heard of, or just people don't know of, because that's just what collectors do, I will post a new video about that. And I think that is everything. So go out and enjoy life. And like I said, if you don't have a Tamagotchi and you're interested, go get one. Go get one, because they're fun. They keep you occupied. They may get a little annoying at times, but they just, I don't know. The nostalgia for me is what it's about because I grew up with them. The nostalgia is just too real. All right, well, see ya. Have fun.